Yep. That's what we're on. Okay. Fine tooth comb. You know how it goes. It's not going to be there. I'm not tripping here. Where's that? It's not there. I told you. Me. A, B, C, D, E, F. Not there. Yep. I swear, I'm going to look through that. I know that that wasn't there the first time I did it. The game's already trolling me. No, it is. It's got the top, but not at the top. Yeah. We're not doing crew enabled either because again this isn't hard stream for them. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. I'm going. Even if it's something, yes. I don't know if that's going to make it worse or better. Hey Viking, how you doing? I was watching Viking last night because I couldn't sleep, and he was going and doing some hacks in his Hornet, and I was like, he's getting hit a lot. And I think I remember like seeing 3 or 4 little things, and they were just pelting. It was like, is this a low pop server or something? The AI just felt like it was being vicious, being Sid vicious. Well, if we've got Viking in the chat and we've got Wongstar in the chat, both of you are metless, so let's change the music to something that's not so pussified. Let's go here. Yeah, Wongstar, I can't play things like Metallica and stuff on stream, unfortunately. It's just not my thing. What the hell is this? This is fluff metal. Where's a good one? I like fight like sin. Now, this is all non-copyrighty stuff. Just makes it easier going on YouTube and stuff like that. Where is Vox? Vox is in his own channel. I might have to send him a message. Uno momento. Yeah, so I'm going to click not to collaborate, and I'm going to go into his channel, which is the streaming channel, which means if we get a Dex or anyone else, they'll have to get dragged in, I think. Hello, good sir.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm all right. That felt really loud, but it wasn't. Just haven't heard your voice for a while, clearly.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to blow your eardrums out.
No, it's fine on the audio thing. Maybe it's just listening to you after a week.
Oh, wow. Gonna start that fast, huh? Okay,
Yeah.
I see how it is.
Why it keeps on spiking up into the red? Oh, whatever. Sound is a thing that I can't do. I'm loaded in. I'm just going to be doing trash recovery until you pop in anyway.
All right, sounds good. I will save and join out.
I noticed that you had a. I noticed you had a robot spawny thing there, huh? Huh?
Yeah, I've always wanted to try it. I never got around to it because I kept playing like scavenger stuff. So I thought, oh, you know what? I'm going to try a vanilla playthrough. Why not try it now? So
Now, you say make an army, right? But unfortunately, I don't think that's the way it turns out. You'd like it to, but it isn't. Now, what's the controls? Is it... No.
what should I do?
Alt F11. No.
Alt F10?
Ah!
You trying to do admin?
Maybe.
He says deceptively with a grin. All right, joining in.
Okay. It's on its side. How do they even do this?
Oh,
It's not moving.
yeah, I don't know. I imagine it wouldn't be conducive for us to try to build the robots because I definitely don't think Ugram would have integrated it because it takes like special materials and all that. But it also takes credits.
He
from what I was
has
just
integrated
told.
it, actually.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You know what? Unless it's we've captured it, everything's getting wiped. How's that sound to you?
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Well, we've got a new threat coming in from last week, apparently.
Oh. I'm slightly excited, slightly scared. Not gonna lie.
My rover, small grid. Why is it a small grid? Oh, 94. I know what that is. PC of 1. What are you doing here? As much as I really appreciate the new grinding pit,
You're gonna have to say no.
I'm gonna have to say, no, I will say it's amazing, but it creates so many little grids that
Oh, yes, yes, yeah. It is a bit of a problem, isn't it?
it's all right though. Alt F10, isn't it? And then I have to turn myself off for being Magic Man. There we are. And then go back. Oh,
Alright, so I got my
There we
gun,
go.
my
I'll push it.
hydrogen tanks.
pushing all of the Star Citizen buttons.
Nice. Don't you love that? When you're
So-
like, I'm so used to playing this other game. Why is nothing working? Oh, that's right. It's not this game.
So it's me and you today, right? Let's stand on the here and have our chat. And
Ah, sure.
And
we
we'll
should
fill-
we should put down chairs so we can have like a little conference room.
well, that actually leads into my next question box. Not question. Edict. That's right. My rules.
Oh boy.
So last week was called a new threat. The threat arrived and it was a no threat, right? They just didn't
Yeah.
appear. They will be appearing today. So this stream is named Defenses. Never heard of them. Okay.
Gotcha.
We should probably make some underground like buildings and some. Oh, you are building a chair up here. Make some underground basey bits and some defenses. So I'll do under the ground. And do you want to do some defenses? Oh, that's right. We have
I
to
would
get
love
iron.
to.
We have to get iron.
We
That
also
was the
need,
other thing.
we desperately need iron, so I think that's why it worked out that we didn't have to aggressors.
Yeah.
One of
Alright.
the things I was thinking of was, do we want to do like a stone wall encampment just to kind of have like a defense around
Yes.
away from them?
Because wood.
Because I don't know
stone is
what else
free.
we have, right?
Stone is
Yeah,
free.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right. That sounds like a plan, Stan.
Although I can build wood too, right? And wood is more easily got. I feel like stone is a bit of a bottleneck because it has to process so much.
Yeah, but that's what all these little all these refineries, the little ones, are for.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be right.
Oh, sorry. Meeting adjourned.
I mean, you should. Yeah, okay. So you got to do concrete. I'll get the drill down there to start doing some drilling, just even if it's just stone.
Yeah. Any particular direction I should drill as well, just to try to.
What are you drilling
stone?
for? Are you drilling for stone?
Or to collect stone. Yeah, just to help out.
Right.
Obviously, you're going to go faster, but I figured I'd get a handful while you're getting started. Oh, that's right. I'm so used to my automatic ore pickup. I'm drilling and drilling. I'm like, why is nothing? Oh, that's right. Classic me. All right, so
Classic, yeah.
bring it up here. All right, so what I'm trying to do is, how far do we think we should go? Oh, what just happened? Oh, okay.
You're low. No.
My screen went red
Damn it.
for a second.
I did the Vox. Vox, can you bring me some? I've got no tools, and I had no fuel.
Nice.
So what happens when you distract the briefing? God damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry that I distracted your briefing.
Yeah, it was all you.
Next time we'll have to get you to wear boxers, so it'll fix that problem. Where'd you go? I lost you.
Down more. Wow.
Hey,
Bye.
speaking of, oh, did I go past you? I can't
No,
see your signal.
you're in our mine. This is why all this needs to be mined out. Come back up to the.
That's what I was asking. I
hydrogen
thought
engines.
I flew past you, and I was like, oh, let me. And then you said deeper, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll go deeper. Why am I not?
Yep, you're. Okay, now go underneath those refineries.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hello.
Why am
Yeah,
I-
saw you run past. Down that hole.
Oh, you're down the hole. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I
This is
keep
our
pressing tab.
carbon miner.
There you go.
Thank
There's
you
a
very
hydrogen
much.
tank. You can fly yourself out.
Okay,
I always
now.
carry two just in case.
Yeah, I normally do too,
the
but I put all my
police
stuff
system.
away. That was the big.
Yeah. No, I know. I when I joined in, I made sure to grab all my stuff. So
Oh, I
the Vox is
forgot.
better.
Vox is very much better. Well done. Drill.
Let me. Is this attached? It still is attached. Okay. Let's turn that off so I stop getting burned by the thrusters.
Are we burning our fuel? Just
I just turned it off so that it hopefully will stop doing that.
yeah.
Because I kept flying by it. I was like, oh, that's still on. I should probably turn that off.
Hey, Mocky, doing well. We've started off. Drill, welder, grinder. That's what I need. I need a grinder. Grinder, a hardener.
Ah. So there is no large block assembler, huh? Shoot. Oh, you did build the bot spawner. Oh,
There
that's
is-
cool.
I didn't build the bot spawner, but there is the bot spawner.
Sorry, I mean they added the bot spawner. Yeah.
And we do have a large grid assembler. Is that what you said?
Yeah. No, it's in vanilla the large grid assembler lets you build the blocks. So you can just click on the blocks, but the industrial assembler doesn't actually have that function, unless I'm missing it.
No, it doesn't. I don't think.
Yeah.
It does not. Well, they'd all be different parts anyway.
No. It's yeah. It'd be yeah. It would require coding, but I understand. Yeah.
I'm currently.
That's what I was questioning.
I'm currently laughing at one of Mongstar's comments. I love how painful it can be to watch you two. Like this, honestly, we're not like this normal. Like this is not our normal talk stuff. Vox knows me. I know he knows me enough. We give each other the shit.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of it's. I wouldn't
I've
say
learned, Amaki, to not take anything Darth says personally.
Wongstar. See, look, you can't even get our viewers right. No wonder they hate us.
I thought you said Amaki at first. Did you not? Or
I did. I
Amaki
said hello Amaki like 5-10 minutes ago, and I know you're on a lag spike, but it's ridiculous.
Okay. See how he talks to me, Longstar?
Case in point.
Ridiculous. Case in point.
Yeah. So we better get our shit together. Actually, we kind of really do need to get some defenses up there. So, stone, that's what I was doing. But let's plan out what we're going to do first. That's a better idea. Meet you at the ramp. All this stuff could easily get damaged and explodey and stuff.
Sure.
Right.
I was trying to build up a wall, but I guess probably it makes sense to build one smaller first.
Well, let's get a weapon.
It'll be less materials.
Let's just get a weapon up. That's what I reckon. But come over to the front of the Explorer. That's going to get us our iron, right?
Oh, sure. One
What
second. I was going down the ramp.
It was the Snow Dragon or something, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, the Ice Dragon, Snow Dragon, sure. That was cute.
Info. No, it's called just Small Grid at the moment. Anyway, to be named. Right, where are you gone? Oh, there you are. Ha! Right, let's go around and figure out what we've got as defenses. Let's start off with Discus's ship. Does this have ammunition on it? Because it looks like it would be very, very good to shoot at things with. So...
It does have some guns.
It's got 165mm bullets. So I'm going to see if...
165.
Okay, and they can't get to the turrets somehow. They don't go in that one? Oh no. Don't be like that. The 165mm turrets, they take type 155mm turret magazines. Oh. No, that can't be right. And they take 112mm turret magazines. Well, let's control this one. Weapon is out of ammunition. That's what I thought. Okay, so clear all the ammunition out of this one. That's what that job is. Let's go over to this little mini vehicle over here. That looks like it's got a couple of rotor. Is this your build? Is it?
Maybe. Mine's just a cobbled together. Yeah. This is mine.
All right.
Yep.
How far from getting stuff going is this? It's got some turrets. It's even got rockets.
Set. Yep, I'm all set.
So you could get in there and fire like the assault cannon right now?
Pretty sure. I thought I put together ammo.
The 242mm cannon? Prove it.
18. Yeah. Yep, I have assault cannon shells. That's what we set up last time.
Push, shoot. Push the fire button.
I don't want to waste ammo, my man.
Push the button. It's testing. It's part of...
Where's the Darth?
Hey. Push the button not facing me. I will grind your ass. God, that's got different connotations. But fire, for fuck's sake, so I can continue. Yay. Okay, cool. That's... Wow.
It's
that's
weird.
a
It said it was out of ammunition. But I just had to move it manually. That was odd.
Yeah, we've got this thing here, which is very rainbow coloured. It is a non-asset yet. Okay, we've got our spaceship, which has also a non-asset, doesn't have ammo on it yet, and we don't want to be using it offensively anyway.
Names? Yeah, I did. Okay.
And we've got a whole heap of non-combat vehicles. That's great. All right. I know.
My idea was to grind down some of the non-combat vehicles and start making a gun. Is that a valid concern? And then my
That-
next question is, should I focus on making this gun, or should I focus on making the gun with conveyor access?
With conveyor access in mind, how about we just load it up to start off with? Your Jeep, however, that is our only defensive thing at the moment. Can you make sure it's got ammo and stuff in it? I will make ammo for the other stuff, like discus is one.
It has ammo from the last episode. I made sure to load it up, so because you told us to be fearful, so I was loading it up thinking we were going to get attacked.
I told you to be fearful. God damn it, be fearful.
I think we should actually, to be perfectly honest, hide discuses, Rover, because that is going to draw a lot of fire. And at the very least, if we want, maybe park it in front of something we don't want to get shot, because it's quite large. Like, my idea is the farms. Maybe we park it over here, so if they start shooting at the farms, they'll at least hit the Rover first, or we hide it. That's the other option. Put it somewhere else.
I agree. So everything that's on top, we're going to be bringing below. So underneath where I'm standing, right where Discus is parked his ship, right? That should be a hangar entrance, maybe.
Oh, okay, interesting.
No, I don't know. No, that's too much.
you could get to work with the B, but that's going to take you a long time. You're not going to get much else done.
No,
That's why I was
know.
suggesting that I just put up the gun, and we can always grind away a block underneath it and set up conveyor access later. I just don't want us to take too long trying to set this up and not get a gun set up because I'm busy building up conveyor
Put
access.
the gun on a conveyor, though. Do you know what I mean? Just because.
That's what I'm planning on doing. I'm going to put a conveyor right here, and then I'm going to put a gun on top of it. I just need to grab brass plates, and then I figure afterwards we'll run conveyor access, because that's what I plan on doing on the other side, and then I'm going to go one out from here. Are you planning on moving Discus's Rover? Should I make a turret on this side too, or?
I'm going to put some ammo in it. Oh my gosh, words, how they work.
So it'll start shooting. All right, fair enough. Solid plants. Yes, I was doing a vanilla playthrough, and I started myself on Europa, thanks to a very unlucky spin of like a pick a wheel kind of thing. And I did not realize that when I put it on the list that Europa is an all ice planet. So that has been a bit of a struggle. There's literally no stone. So if I could highly recommend ever doing a vanilla playthrough for you and me, that we start on Europa, because it gets rid of your biggest gripe. There is no stone refining. You can only make a ship from actual ores.
So
the whole planet is just a giant ice cube.
I played some vanilla with a friend of mine 2 nights ago, and he had been playing it for a while, and I wanted to see how quickly I could, get going. In our first place session, I had my large grid ship from dirt. I'm like, oh, that doesn't feel very good.
Most of these guns require steel. Do we have a lot of steel?
Maybe. What's
Okay.
it to you? I'm gonna grab channel right. This
Oh,
is
right.
we're gonna have
I still have all the
words.
stone blocks. Speaking of Discus, hopefully he's okay. I haven't heard
Right?
anything. Have you heard anything?
Well, I hope he's alive, that I can actually have words with him. Yeah, I think that last message was the last I heard, unfortunately.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
So our friend of ours who streams with us, he's in the hospital at the moment, which is not good.
Food and water check.
Very low because we don't have fucking food.
I made you food. Is it not good food? You want me to go hunt trees for some cereal?
Ah, there's some cereal. I'll eat that.
Reminds me, I should get rid of the feed modules because they're not helping us right now.
Just realized we might need to save, and just give me a second, because I forgot about one thing. It's even on my notes, and of course I forgot something. I did the bot spawner, did the drop height, and I didn't do the third or fourth one. Anyway, food. Right.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I played enough vanilla. I noticed that all the parachutes for the unknown signals, they deploy at like 300 meters. I don't know if that helps you.
Not with speed increase. Anyway,
Okay.
could you hop into something, and I'm just going to save quickly.
Oh, sure. This guy? No, that doesn't have a cryopod. Does this have a cryopod? Does this have a cryopod? There we go. Cryopod. Oh, block is not powered.
Okay.
What?
You just hop into any cockpit and throw your stuff in there.
Oh, well, okay. I'm already in the cockpit. I thought I needed to be in a cryopod. I think I died.
Have you dropped all your stuff? Just in case.
Sure, I can drop all my stuff. Oh, the lag. That's kind of what I have. Is I was trying to go towards that in the econ only, like don't build anything, only scavenge. But the problem that I was having was I struggle with the self-enforcement of not having an assembler in a refinery. I was trying to find a way to do it where I couldn't build them, and that's what I was struggling with.
So one of the things I would suggest doing, or not suggest, but like in games up, by the way, you can join in.
Well, yeah, I'm trying.
I need to drag Dex into streaming because I don't think Dex.
Configurable parameters is a good mod. Ooh, okay, I'll try that.
Low
I mean,
Dex.
now that
Oh, we'll wait for a
Darth
silent
pointed it out,
period.
it makes
when
sense that the speed
Fox
mod.
is babbling.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Hi, Dex.
I was just talking to my chat, Dex.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Dex.
Yeah, you can continue with your talk.
I was actually just talking to Dex, so it's all good.
No, you
Dex
can
was
talk
in my
to
chat.
talk.
I was just talking to Dex. Yeah.
Oh wow, I just shut down everything. Sorry. Man, what an asshole.
Okay.
Gee, that Darth guy.
No, you're all right. No, I was just drinking water. You're all good. You can
So I
tell
was
us quickly whatever.
thinking, with what you could do for it is you could play the extended survival stuff, do a scavenge, but have everything that you could make basically not be profitable. Like make it take so many more components and things that you could do that, but you wouldn't want to because it would cost too much. It would cost you more to make them than it would to provide it.
What game am I joining?
Space Engineers? Oh, I see. Right, you know, I don't know where Vox is. Vox may or may not be in this
Well,
world.
why did I go to join you and it brought me to Astroneer?
Oh. That's funny.
What?
Yeah, I'm joining on you in Space Engineers. Maybe you clicked on someone that wasn't Darth, because that's what was happening to my Steam thing. It was clicking on someone else, and I'm like, but I'm on Darth. It's showing me join Space Engineers, and then it bring me to another game. I was like, what the heck is happening?
That is
That's why it took me so
weird.
long. Yeah,
What's
it
going
kept.
on there,
At first I was clicking it, and then it would just not do anything. I tried 7 times in a row. It still didn't do anything. Then the next time, like the 8th time, I tried it, and then it opened up a different game, and I'm like, why am I not seeing that on my stream? And I'm like, oh, that's not Space Engineers. And I was like, okay. Grab all my stuff. Don't know why it separated the screws into 2 piles. That's really weird. Leave a drill behind. Oh, actually, I should probably leave it in the...
Hey, we got a lot of
piece.
stone bricks. It is the wood girders that'll probably be holding us up at this point. Gravel, that's what I'm looking for. Gravel.
Okay.
Yeah, check that mod out next time, Vox. It has a bunch of settings you can adjust the game.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Because that was one of the things I was looking into, was trying to find one that does like the refinery and the assembler. So it sounds like that's what it does. So that's cool.
Well, the speed one on that is more defined. You can set it for jump packs, ships, and everything separately.
Ooh, all right. So yeah, that was the one.
The ore scan. You can change the type of ores available on each planet. All kinds of things.
Oh, yep. Yeah, no, that's exactly the one. I had saw someone playing with it, but they didn't do a mod list. So I was like, I don't know what they said, because I couldn't. The subtitles on the YouTube video were not working, so I couldn't understand what they were saying. But yeah, cool. I'll have to look it up. Because that's one of the things I've been doing recently in my vanilla, is playing with the refinery speed turned up, because it doesn't actually affect my production. It only affects the fact that I'm refining faster, not more. Whereas the assembler function in vanilla, if I pick it, it makes it so that things cost less, which I'm like, I don't want that. I just want refineries to not take an age. All right, so gun. I think it was 6. No, that's a big gun. I don't know if we need that big of a gun.
Aren't you gonna put it on a tower?
I was debating on it. Debating on it. What's the
I'd say a
ammo that
pop-up
we have?
gun, one that's inside a tower, and then when it detects an enemy, it pops up.
Ooh.
It's not a time.
Just Darth's insecurity. I just want a weapon. Oh,
I'll take a
goes up.
pointy stick at this stage.
Oh, game paused.
No,
I'm buffering too hard.
I'm good over here looking at my numbers.
Weird. I just placed the gun and then I got
'cause
game
I'm coming in?
paused. Oh, maybe. This is what happens, stream, when you let Darth run things.
Wow.
Mismanaged.
Everything works
I
as
missed you
planned.
guys.
That's what... Clearly.
It actually says game paused.
Yeah, that's what it says for me too.
No, I
You
mean,
sure you didn't pause it
I'm not in
accidentally?
yet, but I mean yours actually says game paused.
Yeah. Oh, you were just confirming for Darth. Yeah. No, I'm not lying, Darth.
I don't think you're lying. Hey, don't put this on me.
You've even convinced Dex that he needs to confirm what I'm saying now.
Excellent.
Yeah, because what it was off stream, I was playing on Dex's server and I was constructing a bunch of stuff to complete an order. And then I'm getting through the end of it and I'm like, I'm building ships, which I enjoy, off stream. But then on stream, I'm doing delivery runs for a vendor that I don't have a face for. So it's not even like 7 Days to Die where it's like, oh, I like talking to this person, or, you know, fun stuff. So I was just like, I need to play something different. Because clearly I'm just laser focused on trying to make as much money as possible, and I'm like, why am I doing this to myself?
Laser focused, I like that.
Why don't you go after the contact?
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to do that, and I focused on, I got out to space, I got to an asteroid, I was mining it, and then Darth, I think, had joined in. I had smashed the tail end of the ship that I bought, so I can't afford to fix it, into the asteroid. So then I spent the next whole stream trying to fix my ship, and I was like, so much work. And then the problem is that I don't want to say the word lazy, but I guess I'm a little lazy. I like having like improvised engineering and like the weld pads, and like I was telling Darth, I wanted to try out like the bot spawner and like all these other mods where like NPCs spawn in and all that stuff. So I was like, I probably should just go do that, because I'm going to enjoy like the build up, and by the time I get to that stuff, it'll be fun. And so conversely, the problem that I had when I started, which I was telling Darth earlier, was I did like a little pick a place spin wheel thing, and it picked, because I didn't pick it, it picked Europa, which I have never really played vanilla, and I did not know Europa.
That looked like so much fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was. I was. I was really excited. I spent all this time before the 2 streams ago. I spent all this time trying to develop the blueprint wheel because that's the part of the slow and grindful learning that's broken. Is he had the data pads? They're supposed to have blueprints on them, so you get like a percentage of that skill, that block learned automatically without having to find the block. And so you're supposed to just be able to find them like in
That's
block
what-
in grids.
And that's why you were doing
And that's
the,
cool. And so that's why I had those I did all of that work, and then I was like, oh, if I find one of these, I'm going to spin the wheel for the block, and then I'm going to spin the wheel for the percentage. And I was like, oh, I was liking it. And then, like I said, I just got bogged down because it's like, I'm going to spend an eternity trying to build these ships because I have nothing. I'm learning how to build hydrogen thrusters. And at some point I was like, I'm better off just fixing the ones that are on the ship than building ones. And I was like, yep, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm like, if I'm just going to build the ship that I found, why don't I just build a vanilla ship and it'll be more fun because I built it versus like trying to fix the ship. I'm sure at some point I'll be more acquiesced to fixing a ship, but it felt like it sucked all the fun out of it. I'm like, oh, I found this ship with a jump drive. And I'm like, why? Yeah. I think the thing is, like, scavenging gets ruined for me when I play on anything that isn't like Mars because there's just so many hills. It's essentially impossible unless I'm flying because there's no way to get stuff from point A to point B over hills unless I guess I build a giant rover.
welcome to my play style.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still paused. Should I join out?
It's not paused for me.
Yeah, hi Dix. I can
Weird.
see you. How you doing? Can you move?
Yeah.
Dix, can Dix move? Yep, Dix is moving.
Is there a way to unpause? Because I don't know how I did it.
I don't know how you did it either. Where is
All
he?
right, well, let's see if I can
Why is there no water?
join back in.
Why is there no iron?
Water.
Oh.
Water.
Aqua. There we go. Join again.
I don't know. Let's have a look.
Here's hoping I didn't lose everything. Because I couldn't sit back down.
I mean, I may have an inclination why we have no water.
What's happening?
Dix doesn't. No, Dix. Vox doesn't know how to look after his plants, and so they're all dying.
Oh, you think that's why we don't have water? You mean food? That would be food.
Water.
But it's not me making water. It's the base making water.
Now, how did I split it so that they don't even use iron? I can't remember now. This is why I've got. Okay, I'm going to put another exclamation mark beside, for fuck's sake. So I've ignored it 3 weeks in a row now.
Which one have you ignored?
Figure out India's stuff for the refinery.
I've got famished and I'm dehydrating. All right, so it's. Oh, okay. Apparently it stopped me a while ago. Interesting. It had me over by the rover.
What? That's a later problem.
Oh. Boo. Oh no. Okay, good. There's my stuff. Yay.
Yay! Boo! Yay!
I said I didn't lose everything.
At least.
I have 2 waters on me if you want one, Dex.
No, I got one. I just don't want us to run out.
Fair enough.
We've
Let
got
me
lots
see if I
of
can get
rock
some.
ice. It's just we're using it for solid fuel and other things, and I think we're just overloaded. Oh, Dix,
You have 12 water tanks, so that's probably some of it.
Box. Are you around the base?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
What's up?
Let's all have a stand in front of the lovely signs and talk thing. Okay, so Dix, were you listening to? You bastards! Can't be behind me when I'm in a corner. Right. Were you here when you were hearing what we were thinking of doing today, Dix?
No.
Got to get some defenses up. However, we also need to get under this base done so all the stuff at the top can go downstairs and not get shot at by stuff. So, I was thinking, we've got. What would you like to do today, Dex? I've got a couple of suggestions if you don't have
Finish my
anything.
gunship.
Okay. Can we wait until we've got the spaceship for iron in the air?
Oh, I thought if we got the gunship going, we could go get the scrap. But if you want, I don't care what we do.
Is this the gunship?
Yeah.
It's a wheeled gunship. It's not
That's the
using
one
much
where we can all ride
steel,
in and shoot things.
and it's not taking much steel at all. Okay, yeah, no, go for it then.
And then we can just go salvage something and get all the iron we want.
It's a good idea. Okay, yeah, so that's yours. Vox has got his plan, and I'm running around like a chicken trying to get this done. Chicken with his head cut off. That's the same path. Ah, found the thing that needed the nickel gears. What else? Compressor. Yay. Guess what I need? Give you a clue.
I'm talking, but my mic was muted. Sorry. It seems like me placing guns is the problem. It just did it again. It paused up when I tried to place the gun.
What gun are you trying to place?
165. It's like a turret kind of thing. I'm gonna load out again and try again.
Is it the warfare tower or is it the?
I don't think it was a tower. It looked like just a regular turret gun. It was like pale blue.
Yeah, that's
Like
the warfare
the
tower. Do you have the
OG?
warfare
Oh,
DLC?
Oh, is that why it's freezing up? But why would it freeze me?
Is it trying to take you to
You
a
just
store
not let me
page?
place it.
That's my guess anyway.
Interesting. I've tried placing stuff before and it's never. It just doesn't let me place it.
It's just a guess.
No. Yeah.
I will grab some steel plates and I'll try to place it for you. See if it works.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Because if
doesn't
all I need to do is weld it up, then yeah, that's easier. Weird.
It's very weird.
Yeah, because I mean, when I tried to place the stupid wood blocks, it just said, nope, you can't do that. Because I didn't have that DLC. It didn't open up a web page. That is curious, though, if that's what it's doing.
Well, again,
So I don't know if you saw, but there is no
Oh, no.
multiplayer.
I just clicked it for me.
Yeah, so it's just the mod freaking out. I imagine it's one of those modded guns. Because that's what it looks like. It looks like it's one of the Oki ones, because it's got a lot more words than vanilla.
Please hold. Hopefully that didn't kill the entire server.
Probably did.
I'm frozen. I don't know.
Well, as in like the save, I mean.
Yeah, network problems. Yeah, I just got kicked out. Boo.
Wow, we've don't place that weapon then.
Noted. So good. It's not just me then. I feel a little bit better.
You need to put it in a blacklist for vehicles though, because if it tries to spawn one in, it'll crash the server. Okay, let me write that
yeah.
down. 165 millimeter warfare.
Well, I'm glad I was able to break things for you. That's my God-given talent. Do not think about the forbidden gun, Days Lately says. Yes, exactly.
Forbidden gun. There's probably going to be more.
Probably. That sounds pretty likely.
And if it crashes me as the whole server, then perhaps you're the test dummy. You find it out.
Yeah, exactly. So I was watching a gentleman. He was playing a playthrough of 7 Days to Die. He called it Nightcrawler. Definitely sounds like something you'd like, Darth. He only goes out at night, and he has to stay underground all the rest of the day. And his horde nights were fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like just
Tell me
running
more.
around the streets. He's jumping up and down buildings. He was trying to do missions at night in the midst of a horde.
I thought it disabled them, but that's kind of fun.
Yeah, yeah. So it was quite funny. That's actually how he ends up dying in one of his last episodes. Is he gets stuck in a POI and he can't get out, and then he gets surrounded by the horde, and they just demolish him.
Has he got the horde not on sprint or something, or?
No, it's everything's on feral, so it's like they're always running. If I remember correctly. Oh no, sorry, that's the other one. That's the new one he's doing currently that he's putting out a couple episodes. He called it New Nightmare. They're always running.
Yep, that sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah. But he's like, that's the upside. Now there's no difference between night and day. And I was like, I mean, yeah, that's one way of looking at it.
That's right. You don't need to change your tactics up. You got to panic all of the time.
That is a way of looking at it. Yes. What was the other one he did? Yeah, those would be the ones I recommend. They were pretty good. But yeah, Nightcrawler definitely seemed like something you'd come up with. It was like, I'm gonna build my base in the subway, and then I can only go up during the day. And he actually extended the hours too, because I think there's just not enough time. So I think he extended so night lasts until 10 a.m. But the sad part he found out was apparently the trader doesn't open while you have a horde. So that was his first plan. He was like, I'll build my base, I'll fight my horde in my base, I'll run out of the base, I'll go to the trader and I'll fight them from the trader.
And
then he's like, what? He was like, I can't get back into the trader. And I was like, yeah, I imagine that was going to be the case. I was like, I've never gone on a horde, but I can imagine they probably won't let you go on a horde. Hey, look at all of us just standing here.
Let's go.
Oh, and I didn't even lose my stuff that time. That's cool.
Oh, we're improving.
Oh, it's because it rewound us to when we're all standing around.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Alright, so lesson learned. Place a different gun. What's a different gun? 137? 137 is probably a good one to do.
So
do we have
place
any
the other
137?
place the other 165, maybe.
Is there another one? I didn't see another one. Oh, there is. There's warfare and then
Oh, that's okay. No, I think there's what? Sorry. No. Warfare Tower. Don't place the Warfare Tower. That's the one that crashed me.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the one that crashed me too. I thought there was two of them. It was scrolling by too fast. I need to get a new mouse.
The 165 can't fit on a large block anyway. Okay, so let's see what have we got then. I've got the hiccups now. Wow, great. It's got a
Coil
bookish.
gun, torpedo turret, Sea-Whiz. Sea-Whiz is probably a good one, yeah?
Up for 2. Yeah, sure.
Because that's 14.5 millimeter.
Yep. It's a lot of bullets to bait, though.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Let me see if I can find something else.
Looking
Turret.
through, what about a 242 cannon turret? A bit of steel, but that's okay. We've got a lot of steel at the moment. Not the 406, it's artillery, so... And because we've got shells for the... I'm in progression. Where are you?
Yeah, it's because it's under Warfare 2. I don't have quad cannon 242. I don't have that DLC.
I wasn't talking about the quad cannon either. But now
Oh.
that you mention it...
Because that's the only 242 I see. Oh no, there we go. I found another one. It was just hiding.
Apparently
That's a
the
242.
quad cannon takes the same amount of resources, so I'm going to build one of them. Hang on, I'll just get to steel. Have you got steel on you?
I should, yeah.
Just drop it for me. Oh, you've got one down. Never mind. It didn't
Yeah,
crash
I
over
got
there.
the 242 cannon turret. Nope, didn't
Oh.
crash over this one.
Oh, it's only 75, not 225. What's going on?
Oh, this
Well,
one's
the other reason I
cheaper?
was thinking about towers is because if they attack, if they're in a tower, then I can attack the gun right away, and then the gun will pop up and be free to engage, right?
My thought was if I build the tower, then they might be able to disable accidentally the gun by accidentally shooting the tower, and then the whole gun gets knocked over. That was my concern. But I like your idea. I might build a little bit of a wall around this just to try to give it a little bit of shelter. But the next one I'll build is on the tower. Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Well, again, you guys are like using a lot of resources just to get a gun on a turret. Just build the gun. Later, though, when we're not struggling.
For iron, yeah.
Well, it's not even the 4 iron, it's we don't have the processing capacity at the moment.
Alright, so gun is done.
So you know what, chat? I'm going to learn with you. We're going to learn together. That's right. Space.
Paint the happy trees, chat. That's what Darth is all about. Painting happy trees.
DS mod. The DS inventory manager. Now, did I leave my unnecessary comment on it? Let's see.
Alright, so build this up a little bit. Yeah, the problem with building a tower also was Darth and I were talking about it, and we didn't want to build a whole line of conveyors. So if I build a tower, then I have to build multiple conveyors, or I have to grind away all those blocks. Whereas right now I built it so that it has a conveyor under it, and then I'm going to leave everything behind it empty, so I'm not grinding away those blocks.
Ooh.
Just to try to keep it from...
I got an answer. So on the 31st December, I was praying to the New Year gods, and I got, if you want to prevent an ore from being distributed to any refinery, then you can tell it to just not refine it. If you want to prevent an ore from going into specific refineries, use the limits, which is what I was trying to do, but I just obviously did it wrong. And the spreading function, which usually spreads an ore that's being processed by everybody to every other refinery, so it does it quickly. You can disable you can disable it with options no spreading. So yes, all right, let's try this limit equals 0 because I'm sure I did. Sorry, I just talked over, didn't I? Did I? No.
No,
let's
you're okay.
Let's pretend I
didn't
didn't.
talk over me. And I'm happy to hear that you're getting what you want from Sanada. That's very nice.
Limit or steel. I'm hoping Santa can help me with this. Refinery 1. Oh. I'm going to watch it for a while. It might take a wee while.
Oh, I didn't build that out far enough. Okay, so...
Oh, I put steel back in there. Boom. And maybe I have to type it in full. Let's do steel asterisk. Oh no, it's a powder anyway. A powder without the asterisk. All promising. Oh my god, really, that's it? Fluffy Ducker.
You were just doing the wrong setting?
Yeah.
Nice.
0 powder asterisk. Let's see if that means no powders go in there now.
Alright, so... I think I got it, chat. Send this. Oh, that's right, this one.
Damn it. Still back in.
Had a bunch of conveyors.
Yeah, but still back in. Okay. Let's change that then back to steel. Oh, no spreading. That's right. Options. No spreading. What it is? No spreading. Yep. It was the spreading part that was it was the spreading part that was fucking me up because the other refineries were wanting to do steel powder and things, but I'd blocked this particular one that I'm trying to do from having steel or brass or whatever. But because the other ones were spreading it was spreading it into that, crossing past that limit.
Yeah.
Well, at least that's my theory. We'll find out now in a
So
second.
it was getting confused because you're saying do and also don't do this thing for me.
It was more that it was like it was circumventing the rule of having no steel powder in it. So because it was told no steel powder in here, it was doing that when it would say, okay, what ores do I need in here? But then when it got to the spread amongst all refineries, it was circumventing it. But now I'm just going to wait to see if it actually does it. Which it didn't. Fuck. Yep, there goes steel powder in there again.
Interesting. Motors.
Right,
No motors, huh? We have a bunch of broken motors.
Let's read his entire thing. If you want to prevent ice change from fine and false, that's not what I wanted, but that's fine. Limit 0. The spreading function ignores limits for speed. That can be disabled with a limited refinement.
Motor. You're missing organic oil. Yeah, that's 14 motors.
No spread.
Alright, so I got 2 guns up and running. And I assume we already have 242 building the ammo. Or should I start on that as well?
Yeah, I'm laser focused at the moment.
Okay, no worries. 242.
You're building lasers.
Ah!
Wish.
Alright, armory. 42 is assault cannon shells, yeah? Why am I not? Oh, there we go. Oh, perfect. It's already building them.
It's just putting everything in there.
Gunpowder. Alright, so you're not making any gunpowder.
False, perhaps?
That's gunpowder. You're missing all the stuff. So, potassium, carbon, and sulfur. How much potassium, carbon, and sulfur do we have?
I don't
We
know.
have 100,000 carbon, potassium. I have 16,000 potassium, and we have 78,000 sulfur. we not have enough powder? Is that what it is?
What? Okay.
Oh yeah,
what are you?
2,000 powder.
What's
No
the
worries,
best-
I'm taking care of it. We're all good. You stay laser focused. Carbon fiber.
To your left, there's a board on what we're behind on.
Inverter, motor, computer, copper wire. Yeah. So it's saying that it has that. Short on steel ingots. Industrial assembler, disassembly.
Asterisk. Yes. And let's say 100 or boom, and I can never spell it. So let's do sulfur. No spread. So that should allow sulfur in. And now I've got automatic turned off.
Weird. I don't.
Oh, hey Ugrim, how you doing? We've got not many problems, just blocks and stuff, and my misunderstanding of my brain this year has been so fried. Every time Vox plays with me, he hears me trying to trying to do something, and it involves. What is it when you're doing asterisks and brackets and things to do categories, and there's a term for it. For some reason, it's like one of the most basic terms to do with search functioning, and for some reason my brain's not working. And I know Ugrim will know it because Ugrim's like probably not half asleep like I am. I'm gonna send him what I'm trying to figure out, and hopefully he will help, because he's lovely. I love you. Please help. Oh yeah, and JetBrains. I remember there was JetBrains. There was a decompiler by JetBrains that I can't remember. It was called like Reflection. That's what I was referring to earlier. I sent you a PM in Discord, and you can see my comment on page 2 and page 1, but it doesn't seem to be working. And oh, okay, yes, if someone's got a problem. I should just keep reading, shouldn't I, Vox? And maybe that might work. So I'm using the script with the
Maybe.
industrial overhaul. I have a problem with smelter. For the old guide in your recent miss. Oh, hang on, I'm just dying. So of course I am. Forgot my power.
There we go. Now we're steel.
So this person's using industrial overhaul, which isn't extended survival, but I've done it with this, and it says, "Or from the old guide in your recent message, to set it up correctly, all I need to do is options equals no spreading and limit 0 or raw crushed, or limit 0 or raw 0 or crushed, but none of them works. The smelter consistently ignores the limit. Additionally, when I change it to 0 or raw cobalt, this specific ore is being removed for a few seconds and then again ends up in the smelter." I agree, that's what's happening to me. Have you updated the names of the ores to use the prefixes I set up? It will match all items with a display name of raw, like raw cobalt. The different defaults and codes. Okay, yeah, that's right. Name raw cobalt, or I don't believe there's a problem with naming. Even if it was limit 0 asterisk asterisk, it should logically not put anything in, but NDS does anyway. Yep. Did you remove the slash with the limit? Yeah, we did. Are there any sorters? No. Do you have any drills actively? No. Do you have any more instances of the manager? No. The ignore limits is also what I got with the solution is suggested for my problem. Okay, so it's ignoring limits. Yeah, I didn't realize, gamers. The ducks, that was really, really well timed. As soon as Ogren posted the ducks, I started dying. That's great. Okay, I will review the limit and transfer code. Sorry for the delay. I'm working and studying. Don't worry, man.
Yeah, no, you're saving our lives. You're doing great.
And here's an updated boo. I wish that someone's stuff would work without like 4 million different things having to set up.
Can I not load this gun manually?
Oh, in that case, that
That's
refinery.
gonna be very sad if that's the case.
It's just getting turned back to true. Then one day it might.
There you go. That way I'm not dying.
Where are you dying from?
Loss of power.
Still no high pressure and compressors. It's steel that we need. Using lots of that.
Alright, can I ask for someone's help? How do we manually load these turrets? Because it doesn't seem like there's a conveyor. Can I grind out the conveyor underneath?
How are you going to get it in?
Well, usually there's like a little panel that you can look at, and
Is
then
there?
that gives you access to the gun. Usually, on all the other vanilla guns, yeah.
This is a vanilla gun. Anyway, grind down one of these and put a cargo container beside it. That's how you do
I
it.
guess so. Yeah. It's annoying.
Yeah, it is. Copper's low, lead is low, nickel is low, and we don't even need to talk about iron.
You think?
Yep. No, we're not talking about iron ever. It's the banned word. I think we're going to run out of copper before anything else. And do we have any nickel?
Oh, got a cargo container built. That's frustrating because that means I got to build another cargo container. So, for this guy.
Can you guys tell me where your closest nickel deposit is? Do we have any nickel deposits? Oh, 16 kilometers away from me. Sorry, we could fly that.
Nickel.
Even rocks if you got them. I've got a rock 11 kilometers away, but then again, that's the closest rock. So
I don't think I have any nickel.
X, what
Iron,
about-
potassium, zinc, copper. Oh no,
I'm
there we
not
go.
seeing any
Nickel.
nickel either.
One second, I do have some nickel. I have one 12 kilometers away and one that's 8 kilometers, but it looks like it's a rock.
I'll take both though. I'll get rid of the nickel rock and then I'll go to the thing. So if you could
Alright,
post those, that'd be
so-
great. I'll put them into the
Copy.
deposits.
The rock one says stone. I don't think that's mine. I think someone else sent it to me. But it
What,
does have a
12
plus
kilometers?
sign, so that means it's confirmed.
Goes in deposits.
Did I just send you the stone one? Oh, I just sent you the same one. Whoops.
That's right. I've got it. I've got the rock one, and then I'll get the other one. It's done. Right. I need to turn all the other stuff off because, oh my god, information overload.
Tell me about it. That's actually, do either of you know of a mod? One of my people in my chat was suggesting it. Hey, how's it going, Muck? Do one of you know of a mod that provides a filter to ore detectors? Because playing on Europa is getting very annoying to see ice.
I have not seen one.
Okay.
But
I haven't done any research. I figured I'd ask the two experts. You probably knew more than me.
ice baby. Dum, 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 dum.
But it's funny because I feel like it shouldn't be that hard to figure out how to do, but I say that with basically zero knowledge. So I'm prepared to be proven wrong.
Well, we've got a lot of programmers in the chat. Gamers, meet Ugram. Ugram is the person who made this mod. Gamers, you would love this mod. I think this would... What was with the cats? Where did they come from? Why is nothing showing up on the... Oh, why does it not show up on my multi-chat? Oh, I love those duckies. And I love the... Why didn't the cats... Who knows?
Here you go. So that's some ammo in both of those.
Directed by things, of course.
Weird that it doesn't show up as a...
Which one of the 5.8 gigabytes I had to download? I don't think his is that. It's other ones that'll be there.
Alright, so that's two guns facing that direction. Let's do some guns facing this direction. With that, I could probably put one...
And check out the icons. Aren't they so beautiful? Ugram, you've done such a brilliant job on acquiring and putting those in the game. They're just gorgeous. Look at it. I just try to connect to my server and it'll tee them all up. But did you want to have them so they're available? Does it subscribe automatically or not? Do you guys know that? Dex or Vox?
It just downloads them, yeah. It didn't.
Okay.
I didn't have to find your mods. It just downloads them for me.
No, but what I'm meaning is, once it's downloaded them, do you now have them to choose?
No.
No, it doesn't subscribe. Oh, I just died. It doesn't subscribe automatically. It just downloads them for you. You don't have to go pick them.
What I will do is I will... Game auto subscribe. Thank you very much, Ugram. There goes your answer. Just join in on me, gamers, and it'll download the mods. You don't actually have to join in, but it'll give you the mods that way.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, yeah.
But you said it doesn't subscribe them, and it does, because I believe Ugram over you. Yeah.
Well, auto subscribes them in the sense that they have them to play on the server, but it doesn't like... I don't think it puts them into the list, because all of the stuff you have here, I don't have when I play another game, another save.
Like, not even
It's
to
not
choose to
in
put
my
in your
list.
list.
No, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Ugram made extended survival. If you look at extended survival core, that's just the core of it. Then you can add in technology and other stuff, which I would recommend playing with all of them. Did you ever see the mod Scrap, gamers?
Quick question. How bad of an idea is it for me to put a gun in front of one of our wind tower bearing turret towers? Not good, right? Because then they might get shot down.
Yeah, we just want the gun to work, and even if it shoots our stuff, then it was probably going to get shot at in the first place. And anyway, right? That's the way I look at it.
Okay. No, yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't being like, why did Vox build it there?
Oh, well, we're saying that anyway. Come on, you know you can't win this. It'll always be, oh, Vox, what are you doing? That's why Dex is quiet.
I guess
'cause-
you know that's what makes it exciting, right? We're gonna make it harder on ourselves.
See, the best idea I
Accidentally.
reckon that is for that Dex has got is that he'll just be quiet with these kinds of things, and if anything goes wrong, I just will naturally blame you anyway. Okay, so nickel and aluminium side by side here at this nickel stone plus. So thank you.
I can't
we
be
don't-
wrong if I don't say anything.
That's right. I love
That's-
the bee. This is such a beautiful ship.
That's a way of looking at it, yeah.
So I got Space Engineers 2. I loaded it in, got frustrated with the UI already, because of course I did, right?
I'm sure you did. Yeah.
like I wanted I was hoping that they would make a different control panel, right? And they kind of did. They've got the drop downs like I want, and I can create groups. Yay, that's perfect. However, you create a group, you can create a group inside a group. That's even better. Can you move one thing from another group to another group easily, or at all? No.
What?
Yeah. So if I make a group with thrusters and I forgot one, and it's in amongst all of my other groups, and okay, there might be a way to do it. I just couldn't find it.
Why is it being so difficult?
Yay, some mushroom pate. Wish the
Yeah,
chef
so
knew how to cook.
I watched somebody playing it, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't really want to buy this until it figures itself out.
Well, what I want, like,
That looks like more frustration.
well, once that was done, what I wanted to do, remove and recreate the group. Yeah, that's right, Ugra. But like, then the problem is, what happens if I've got 40 thrusters, right? And scrolling down means that when I click with even holding Shift or Control or anything like that, I can't select the entire group. So that doesn't work either. Yeah, like trust me, UA designer here.
Yeah, you forgot, Ugram. All of Dart's problems are always at scale. None of them are small.
Are always at scale. What do you mean?
It's never, oh, I want to put 2 thrusters together. It's always, I want 1,000 thrusters in one group.
Oh no! So I make up a whole lot of case examples and things like that to do the testing, to do a testing field, and it failed basically like 7 out of 10 of them. But it is still better than Space Engineers 1, which fails like 9 out of the 10. I buy the finance again. Me too. I really am happy with it. Like, it looks beautiful. I wanted to remake this ship, but then I thought, well, okay, there's not much atmospheric stuff as far as I can tell. Why bother? Did that just pick up? Oh, okay. So Ugan, while you're here, can I complain at you? I mean, what I mean is, can I complain at you and you'll listen? So
That's the way of putting it, yeah.
So making seeds, we can't, can we? And the farms aren't making their own seed, so we're just running out of beetroot all the time. So boo. And well, you can make them in the grinder, but the amount you get produced in the farm, even with super minerals, versus how many seeds you can make, you will always run out. And so then that leads me to the next point, where surface mining for seeds works the first time and then has some sort of cooldown for like 5 to 10 minutes before it'll give you something again.
Oh,
so
interesting.
That's why we were getting 3 beetroots at a time. Now using the wrong super fertilizer. We're using super fertilizer, which it says is better than the single fertilizer.
Natural, yeah, organic.
Or, yeah, natural or mineral or organic in it. Yeah, diggy hole, diggy rock this time, okay. So first, I'll go back and I'll show you what we're talking about. Because I need to take this.
I can show you if you want. I'm near the farms. I was gonna go tend to them to get food, so if that helps. I don't know if that helps.
Cruise mode on.
So this is your beetroots, and then it doesn't. Everything else seems to make okay, except for beetroots. Although interestingly enough, like you said, nothing seems to be producing seeds, so that is curious. I felt like everything else was keeping up.
It's because we just had so many
But
seeds.
I was gonna say it might have just been that we had enough seeds of everything, so it's no problem.
And why are you going to super fertilizer question mark? You made the mod. You should know what. What do I mean, cruise mode?
We make the super fertilizer because it's easier to stock one thing than 3 separate things or 2 separate things. That's why.
Well, the super fertilizer also says that it's better than the normal ones by the description.
No, exactly. But I think if I remember correctly, when he was helping me with my farms, he was like, "You should use the one that it says." So what I'm wondering is is it saying it's better, but it's not actually better? Is it supposed to be that you're? Oh, okay.
It is better. Yeah, it just replied just then.
Gotcha.
Okay, no, don't throw out all our
All these base
stone.
welders.
Recharge, engines on.
Got lots of nickel.
So each plant. Oh, can be a bug. All right, that's all right then. Yeah, there goes a 0.01 of a beetroot. Wah wah. Then when we chew them down, we get 0.1 of a seed for each one. But you'd think that would have been enough to keep it going. It used to, though. I remember playing on your server, it used to.
Maybe that's the issue. Maybe it's supposed to take the 1/100th or 1/10th, and it's not. It's not using it effectively. Maybe that's the difference. Maybe it's supposed to use like a tiny bit. Because the question that you and I had was, if we take 5 beetroots or whatever the recipe is and turn it into a seed, why does the farm not use that as a seed? It wants more than the base recipe makes, which is the part that you and I were like, that doesn't make sense. You go truffling around like a pig to find beetroots, only to be like, oh, that's not enough beetroots. Okay, cool. Do we have more water? I am very thirsty.
We'll let you remember them. Hey, Polymath! Hey, gamers! Hey, Grim! Hey, everybody! Just gonna go check YouTube, see if they're alive over there. Test. It's not popping up in my multi-chat. Oh no, there it goes. Oh wow, okay. Thanks for being like, because.
Oh, drink some water. Go to the potty. Alright, so that's 3 guns. I probably want another one here.
Asterisk, asterisk, 0, asterisk, asterisk, 0, asterisk. Asterisk, try that. Oh, it's supposed to be colons, not. Semicolon. Semicolons? Yeah, semicolon. Let's go 0. Got fingers today. That should just clear everything out of the cargo. Come on. Come on. Oh. Are they leaving? God damn it. There's storage then? No? So then I changed, got rid of it all? Maybe? Success? Oh, I'm going to pretend it's a success. Right. Ores, let's have a look. We've got some nickel then. Yep. Copper now. So status report on YouTube. What are you guys? I'm seeing lots of guns here. Look at that.
Yep.
Hey, it's gamers.
You got
Hey,
almost
gamers.
5.
Would you like to be in chat with us, gamers? Because we are in the streaming channel, which means we're invisible. So you don't have to. And you can just look around and get acquainted with stuff. I will check Discord. Okay, checking Discord. Oh yeah, you're in general. and I will drag you through. Why, hello gamers, how are you today? So in short, this mod adds several things, lots of things, but I will too long didn't read it for our ADHD brains, okay? Let me know when you're ready. Yep, right. So, way more components. In other words, things like construction components, steel plates, and things like that. They're all divided into different tiers. So there's not just plates. There's iron plates, steel plates,
Brass plates, aluminum plates.
but there's also like the different types of steel, like the higher tier with the things. So that's stratified it rather than just being one level. It's like 5 different tiers. That's the component, and then components. Rather than just having a computer needs a transistor, a capacitor, a chipboard, and things like that, and copper wire. And then there's more advanced computers, like there's enhanced computers and things like that. It's also that everything starts at tier 1 and could go all the way to tier 4 or 5, depending on, I can't remember. But at tier 1, you're basically building basic stuff. And then at tier 5, you're building things like your jump drives and, well, not even jump drives, you're building the real good stuff. That's components. We've also got one thing called disassembly, advanced disassembly. So whenever we chop something apart, we don't get all of the components back, just like the batteries. I know that's frustrating for some, but the better the grinder we have, the better stuff we'll get back. So don't willy-nilly grind everything is kind of the point there. We can repair them as well. So there's broken parts. There's food and water and energy, and it just like covers the top left of the screen, because thanks, Ugrim, love you. We have Dex, who's piao-piaoing. He's our go-to man.
Piao-piaoing? Sorry, I need a definition there, my good fellow.
So yeah, the mod with components and ores and everything like that just adds in intermediate steps rather than just going straight from ore to ingot to component. That's the first part.
Yeah, so you have like a production chain of components as well now.
And at the moment we've got 2 large refiners downstairs with a whole lot of yield modules, and it's supposed to do our steel and brass, so it gives us more of a yield from those powders. However, we've only got the tier 1 version. So once we get, I think it's if I go into the build menu and I go yield module, a yield module enhanced one requires enhanced computers and silver. So I think we just need to get silver, and then we'll be able to make the enhanced ones. And then the last ones are quite a bit more than that, but yeah. So that's how that works. Check out progression.
Why do I not see the U module?
The yield module? Because you're not part of our faction, I don't think. So I will join you in. Let's have a look. What did we call our faction? I can't remember. Oh, Vault Staff and Dex.
Yeah, Vault Dark Syntax.
Oh, Gamers is in here. Okay, so sharing progress. Here we go. You should now be able to see it, I think. We've got any high pressure? Oh, it's still none. What are we out of now?
Yeah.
Steel. We've got zinc, cobalt, nickel gears. Are we out of vegetal oil? No.
Probably.
We are. Hey, guess what? We're going to go chop down some trees. It's our first trip together, gamers.
Oh, okay.
Where do I find the resources needed for enhanced computers?
So, if you go to something that can build it, which will be, I think, our industrial assembler, or any kind of larger assembler, and then you hover over it, it'll tell. Yeah. And then you've got to find out what those things do and all that.
And I guess Space Engineers isn't designed for such a deep tree, so it doesn't.
That's right, yeah. So it doesn't show you.
Go into like, oh yeah, this.
Although, once it is actually in the queue, and you're not moused over anything, it does show an amalgamation of all the things you need, sort of. So if you need to build the silver connectors, it'll actually show the silver that you need. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
It's sort of a cheaty way to do it, but it works. It's not cheaty.
I mean, that makes sense.
The tools that are available, right?
All right. Before we leave, should I pick up any new tools or should I just use the default one?
Oh,
Grab a tier 1 grinder, drill, and
Kiwis just flying about all willy nilly.
I was keeping to the left. It's not my fault you Americans drive on the right.
I just see a flash of purple, chat. I swear to God, he hit me. You all saw it.
That tree swerved towards me. Wow. Okay, well, I've died now. Happy?
Yeah, that's not the first time, remember?
I know. I got shot by a vehicle a couple of times.
No, it's not the first time you and I have collided either.
Oh, true. I've had more deaths from you than the enemy. We're gonna take not this one, the one up here.
Alright, so it says we
Dex's
need wood
cargo
girders.
truck. Is this the Dex's cargo truck? Hey, Dex, did you put a mining thing on the back of it? You did too, that's right, because you were doing the gardening. But stares at Ugram and doesn't workness.
The second page, control 2, if you're in there, you have all controls for the drill.
On the chair up top, or is it in the cockpit?
No, just get in and drive, and then if you hit
Wood
control 2 on the
logs.
second page is all the controls for the drill.
Spotlights, biofuel, engines, batteries. Oh, 3, sorry. No,
Oh, is it 3?
that's small laboratory grinder. Am I in the right ship? 4, right, so it's control 4, I see. Am I
It's
right this
one
time?
of
Yes,
them.
yep. Yay, it is number 4. That's cool. But you didn't get much apart from the first time you ever went over it, right? You were having that problem that even though you were farming lots, you didn't get...
It only
much.
worked for a little while. I mean,
Because what's
it
happening
works
is
great for the ice.
whenever it detects picking up, like there's a bit of dirt or something like that, I think it spawns it then, but I don't know how he does it with the drills. Did you get yourself a grinder there, gamers?
I'm trying to find it.
Okay, I will show you how. Not rudely.
That drill
sorry.
works nice for rocks too, because you can just drive alongside the rock and just
So
mix it up.
that one there is not connected to anything, I don't think. If you come over to this one over here,
I mean, I'm seeing like items, ammo. It's connected to everything, but is it?
you
Oh,
won't
no,
you won't be able to drag out. Come out to the one behind you.
yeah.
I'm the one who's purple. I'm always purple. I love purple. This is the one that we kind of constantly use. And in the search,
Oh, yeah.
if you type tool, no, never mind. Why is yeah? I was going to say why is it not a toolbox?
Just
Well, that
type
defeat-
drill, it'll pull up the box with all of them.
Items. Okay, so it's in items. That'll be why. But I'm going to rename that to have tool written in it.
Oh, right, because you're obsessive and you label all your containers.
Yes, for this specific this reason.
Yeah.
Because now, if you want a tool, you type in tool. And I don't know why we have so many hot thermal bottles. I didn't ask it to build them.
I think you did.
I
Because
think I
Dex
did.
and I definitely didn't.
Well, I did, but we've also got
Really
nothing
not
that can
right?
Since
grind
I don't
them.
even know what they are.
that was going to be the next step, but I don't even think Dex knows what that is. I
we
would
were-
totally believe that maybe I did it, but I know for a fact I didn't because I'm like, why am I building anything? We're not in space yet.
Yeah,
So,
we were in
To give you
space.
background, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you first go. You talk about Vox.
I was gonna say, so Dex, so to give you background, when you go into space, you need thermal bottles to cool or heat your suit. So that's what those are for. You have to build a whole nother generator in your ship, or you have to take enough bottles with you on your ship, your trip. So like the moon, for instance, you need hot thermal bottles because you're trying to heat yourself up. keep yourself warm. Otherwise, you die.
You know, I'm a relaxed game kind of player. This is not a relaxed game.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I was surprised you agreed to it. I was like, I guess Dex really likes us because I don't think he realizes what he's signing up for. I was like, I tolerate
100%
this.
I would not solo this. 100%.
Oh no!
Yeah.
And with the
Me
default
neither.
settings,
Me neither.
with
Oh,
the,
yeah. No,
the
it's
default
awful.
settings, we're producing stuff at 4 times the normal thing with 4 players. Can you imagine doing this at like 1?
So essentially
8,
16
1, 6?
times the
Yeah.
speed that you would do. Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking the vehicle up
Well,
to the
and with other
trees.
players, the things I can just say, I don't want anything to do with that. You
This is
got to
diff-
do it. I'll leave it alone.
No, that's the thing. I wouldn't do it by myself either. I liked it kind of when we did the server, but that
Okay, just,
it's the same thing, right? Oh,
Chocolate in
What's up?
in the truck. We've got the truck here for us.
oh yeah, I'm making wood girders, so
I know.
I'm separate.
Are
from
we
you guys.
expecting?
No, but we need wood. We
are
need
we
lots of wood.
expecting
So
combat? Or I need to pick
I
up a
know,
weapon?
but I'm taking it for me.
group play.
Why am
we'll
I
just-
gonna why am I gonna help you build your thing? I'm also working on something. You're just gonna run around and I can't get my stuff.
Well, I'm collecting wood stuff for the base, so I guess I'm collecting
No, I
wood
know.
stuff for you too. So come on, just you know, be a pal, be a pal. Load up the truck. Do it. You don't want to be
How
rude
come
for the
help? 'Cause
tribe,
I
right?
hit where I can't put wheels on this thing, so I'm kind of stuck.
You need to lift it up, or is it just being derpy?
I think it's being derpy.
Is it just the wheels that need to be done?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I could do is, once I've come back with all this wood that Vox is totally kindly helping me with, I will grab the B, lift up your craft, and we put the wheels on. How's that sound? Cool.
That works. I was going to come help you guys. I'm trying to find you.
We're just up the top of the hill, past the. Just go straight past the
We're,
wind
we're one of the
turbines.
million icons that are on the screen at any point in time. That's what, like, without the GPS mod that I use, I don't know if anyone else knows this GPS mod, but you can
Folders,
put
yeah.
things into folders and then hide everything in the entire folder. It is, like, unbelievably helpful.
Garth is in love. That's essentially what it is. If he
Well,
could
we-
marry a mod, he would marry that mod.
If I could marry a person who actually knows how to do UI. Do you hear that? You hear that, Wongstar?
That's motivation. That's what I hear.
If you learn how to do UI, I don't even think she'd know what UI is. Is that what? Is that a urinary infection? So,
Ah, wow. Oh, you guys drove away.
Yeah,
Where'd
Well,
you
we're-
go?
Yeah. Hey, come help us. And you run.
Yeah, where'd you go?
I went to where all the trees are. Where did you guys go?
I'm right over here with a
Chopping
bunch
down
of
the
trees.
trees.
You drove away.
I was putting the thing in. Yeah, okay, it was my fault. Sorry. Oh, got an apple tree. Apple seed.
Yeah, me too. I just got one. I put it in your thingamabob. Oh no, apparently it's still on me. Let me go put it in the farm then.
So by the end of today, we want to go into space and do some researching. Okay. So we've got 2 cockpits on that. Who's gonna go? Oh well, I'm one of them then. Anyone else want to take the fateful trip?
I'll
Alright.
go. We'll see how it goes.
Is it that badly built? I mean, it's solid fuel. It's gonna be all right. Just because it's not
Also,
hydrogen.
I'll
Okay.
freeze if I go up there, so no thanks.
Oh yeah, true. We need to get a thermal generator built underground as well.
And don't we need to weather the attack first?
What attack? What are you talking about?
Aren't you,
I
aren't you
said
saying
at,
it's gonna come successfully?
at random, right? I'm adding
yeah,
stuff at random.
I saw when you and I were in here earlier. I saw Jessup in the distance. She was only 3 kilometers out. I think she's finding us soon.
Well, I can't see her now. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Anyway, isn't Jessup the name of a horse?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's probably just a horse, right?
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Because that's what you would do, right? Put horses into your game.
I think you really overestimate my ability to organize.
Why,
are we
Mr.
even
Name storage
drilling
containers?
trees rather than just using the vehicle drill?
Say that again.
Oh, because it doesn't work, I think. It's a good question, though. He was asking why don't we use the drill to just cut down all the trees?
Because I'm an idiot. And also because of
Oh, it does work. I thought you said it didn't work.
it doesn't work with grinders. It works with the drill because the drill thinks it's like mining it. However, there's also the jank that can happen and throw the ship all around once the tree falls on it.
Gotcha,
But then again,
gotcha.
that was with flying craft, so I'm not sure if it's the same with driving craft. Shall we try? I reckon we should try. Actually, no, I'm not touching the drill. He'll kill me if I break it.
I can do it, but it's not that Vox did it.
Yeah.
What? You let
Are we
Vox
even worried about
drive?
a parachute?
I was driving underwater collecting ice, remember? So if I can
That-
do it, you can do it.
That parachute is someone's unknown signal.
Unknown signal.
So if it's not yours, it'll just be a parachute. So it's not mine either, because it's just a parachute.
Thank you for the reminder. I will go pick up my unknown signal.
Oh, don't kill yourself again. Oh, hey, you know how people are using other words to say that instead, right? Like unaliving things, which I don't know why people are doing that, but anyway. What about Alt F4ing?
Monetization.
Was it what? Monetization?
Monetization, yeah. You on YouTube specifically, you lose your ad revenue if you say words that are like banned, such as the unaliving.
Why?
So they've just taken it around where they just say something else. TikTok is famous for it.
But what happens if it's like a stream on suicide prevention or something like that? They're not allowed to say that, and then all of a sudden
Nope.
they're demonetized.
Yeah, they don't care. There was a whole thing where the political.
I was just
political
about to say
streamer
some words that are
couldn't
probably not
talk
allowed
about-
either. Like retreated.
there would-
Let's see if this works, eh? We're watching this, gamers. You reckon it'll work? I reckon it'll work. You're gonna rotate it 90 degrees to the front?
Trying. I don't know why it's not doing it.
Let's see, is everything
Leopard
built?
suit.
Yep, looks powered. Is it powered, sorry? Yep, there we go. Woo! I'll turn the tension up on that for you. Well, I would if I could. Why is this one? Hold control.
Why is this not working?
Build view's not working. Oh,
Gold
that's it.
seats.
I think we might have just been having a bit of a food there. Braking torque, none. Okay, I'm turning your braking torque up to. Oh no. A millimega newton. And turning up the torque up a little bit so that you've got power. There you go. Probably need
Millimeter.
maybe 100 kilonewtons. Oh, Jesus. Hello.
Well, it
Not
helps
that
to
much.
turn the lock off.
Oh, the lock's on.
Not
Turn it-
anymore.
It is. The rotor lock's on. Oh, can I? Oh, we're flubiting it. Go. Get the tree. Get the tree. Get the tree. Come on. Really? Okay, hang on a sec. Let
Oh, I mean,
just
Chad, I'm just finding down a bunch of iron because we're always short on it.
share initial tensors on.
So you're trying. I'm
There you
moving it, and then you're playing with it. What are you doing?
I'm just. I'm not moving it or anything like that. I'm just making sure it's more stable for you.
Oh no, are we finding out that Darth is to Dex what I am to Darth?
You got initial tensors on so it doesn't wobble. I think you actually have to knock it over as in like smash into it, unfortunately. Wow. Hey, you Grim, can you make your grinders work on trees? I know this is a drill, but we've tried grinders and grinders just make us fine. Okay, I'll get to the tree, see if it picks it up at least. Hey, it picked it up. Did you see that? But it's not very helpful that it doesn't smash the tree down. How do we make a... Would we make like a plow on the front of it or something?
You could make a drill that waggles back and forth on like a rotor, a hinge. That's what they did on one of those splitsy streams to get rid of all the invisible trees. Should work the same way.
I mean,
As long as you knock it
if
down
it
with
collects but not cut, that's still fairly decent. You know,
It's better than nothing, right?
it.
Yeah.
Okay, and
I
we
guess
can
as long as
engineer
you have,
a
you
solution.
have a bunch of people standing outside just chopping down trees. Yeah, just have the rover follow behind them.
Yeah, that one. Forget that one. Come get this one instead.
Inventory full.
Dix, did you used to be a farmer? Because this feels really, really like what a farmer would do. It's like fuck a tree, they just nuke a hole in the ground.
Honestly, my whole family's farmers.
Oh
Right.
wow!
And that would be why there's efficiency going on. It's like speed. Get this tree. Fuck this tree.
Wait, it isn't the
Almost.
collect.
Come
How does it
on.
like?
What about if you just turn the drill on rather than left click? Does that work? Yeah, what's its radius?
Okay, why don't okay,
I think we're overthinking it. I'm just
drive
going
up
to
to
pick
the
it up.
tree first? Yeah, just drive up to the tree and then is it full now? No,
No, this
it
has
was
got a
pretty
big.
full the last time.
It's got quite the big bore. Need to almost this full. The large car container is almost full. Yes, you're quite right actually. Well, we can head back after this, I guess. We've got all the stuff for vegetal and all your wood thingies that you need. I'm going to hop on this seat.
Stone.
Oh, I just realised that yours is pink pajamas. Lovely.
Oh, it's the carpet suit.
Yeah. Have we got a dock at the back?
Nice.
I can't remember. Let's have a look. We do. I will move the B then.
Oh, you can't ask the question. You can't ask. You can't just ask such questions on the first date. That is why it's dinner first.
This is definitely not a first date. We have gamed before, gamers.
That's actually a very good joke. Well done.
Okay, does this need
There's
to
a
be lifted
reason
up?
why.
Is this a good height for
I was
you,
gonna say there's a
Dix?
reason why my username in Discord is
Yeah,
Smarty
that's fine.
Grimly.
How many months ago were you renamed?
Probably 2 years ago at this point, I reckon.
Didn't you rename it that?
Someone called me that, and then I'm just like, that's a great name. I'm stealing that.
Okay, so we got that for vegetal. Let's go. Okay, so vegetal oil is like
Motor oil.
no, not even motor oil. What's the stuff that you make out of
Biodiesel.
biodiesel?
Oil?
Yeah, biodiesel. Right.
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's vegetal oil or organic oil, depending on where you look, and it goes into the biofuel thing because Ugin really likes to confuse us with multiple names for the same thing. We make biofuel at the laboratory. So if I go to a laboratory, we're making latex, and then from the latex with aluminium. There they go, aluminium canisters, and we've made some vegetal oil. Perfect. So vegetal oil is used in the tier 1 engines and so on like that. What did the poor tree do to you? Well, Dex, do you want to tell them? Those trees, they had it coming.
What did
Cool.
the what?
The trees
What
had
did
it
the
coming.
tree do to you?
Yeah, Bear's asking, what did the trees do to us? And I'm like, well, we don't like to talk about it.
Let me spin you a yarn.
Spin you a yarn. Yay, high pressure
They turn
compressors being built.
invisible and ruin our day.
Ah, that still happens. Do you have you had it when you've had a rock that you've hit and like the rock's one of those big massive ones? Like how did that not spawn in?
You know what the tree did to me? It threw an apple on my head. How dare it? Am I
Do we
right?
have a copper mine? We've got a copper mine just over here.
The gravity of the situation does not escape me.
That's a good one.
Would you like a mini task to get used to what you're doing there, gamers? You don't have to.
Why does this one have wood
Yeah.
girders? That's interesting.
Up the top left, what is your water and energy, everybody? So water and energy check.
Oh,
2630.
89.50 for me, so I'm going to have some of this disgusting pate.
Hey, hey, hey.
Okay, look, it's
One
not
more
disgusting.
pate
It's,
for you.
it's probably the best mushroom pate I've ever had. It's just that I've been living on it for the
'Cause you
last
don't have
couple
to
of
taste
months.
it. Yeah, 'cause you don't have to taste it. That's why.
Role playing, I am tasting it. My character's tasting it.
Ah, fair enough. So have the roasted champagnes. Champlains.
All right, so mushrooms, but in a different flavor. So rather
Oh, it's
than
just-
mushed
It's
mushrooms,
one type of mushrooms instead of 3 types of mushrooms. So yeah.
where's where's my mushroom milkshakes, for God's sake?
Yeah, that's essentially what pate is. Have you ever tried those the places that make a burger out of a mushroom?
As in, like the larger mushrooms being the bun kind of thing? Is it like so? It just looks like one?
No,
I haven't-
no, they make the meat out of it too. The burger.
Don't you dare say meat when you're talking about a vegetable. All right.
The burger. The protein that they use for the
Nah,
burger is just
the
one
protein.
giant mushroom cap.
I'm accepting.
It is protein.
Yes, meat is protein, but protein is not meat.
Yes.
Can someone check the ore board when they've got a moment? And I'm getting copper. I've just gotten nickel. Is there anything else after copper that we might need to get that isn't iron? Because we can't get iron at the moment.
I think we were low on sulfur the last time I checked.
Oh, that'll be for steel
Cobalt,
too.
We're
Cobalt?
good. We're good for silver.
We're good for silver, did you say? Sulfur. Far out. For a second there, it's like, what? We got some silver? Sweet.
No, you have 0 silver. Potassium you could use more of. Iron, sure. Obviously.
magnesium. Don't we use that?
We haven't found any magnesium really at the moment, and that's for
We don't actually use the magnesium for the guns. The guns are actually using TNT,
Potassium.
which is like steel and potassium and sulfur.
steel. I don't think steel's iron.
No, it's steel for the 242s. It requires steel
Oh,
ingots
right, to make the actual
round.
shell. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so copper is flat out. So is gold. Yeah, I think we probably want to go take a trip for iron. That's probably our best bet next.
That's what
Besides
we're...
potassium, of course.
Oh, we've got to get this rover done. Oh, you already beat me to it. Sorry. It's got to go launching skywards. Yeah. Awesome. I'm so glad I was here to watch that.
Oh, it almost landed.
All right. Well, I'm right here with the bee, so perfect. that was amazing.
Oh.
Oh,
That was kind of cool.
it was.
Like a little grasshopper.
At a
Where's the
good point
survival
here.
kit?
What
There is
for?
none. You just go to a
I need
cryopod.
hydrogen.
Grab a bottle.
The cryopod's full.
Oh, you need hydrogen?
Yeah.
Here you go. You can have my bottle.
Oh.
Oh no!
And I'll-
As in, I have a bottle, but I'm just like I'm just used to like. I mean, base. I might as well just top up.
Will
Yeah,
will the
if
wit-
it's a hassle.
Well, I've had to go to the O2
Wait for
generator
comms.
and then just grab more hydrogen. That's all I can do. So I was just gonna give you my bottle and just grab another one for myself.
I've got one, but thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, Dex, can you put the tires on when I'm like this? Or are they just not spawning like that either?
Let's see.
I think
Suppose I'll go up
if you
first.
need a survival kit, I think there is some on the starter rovers.
Oh, we've got
so I can
one.
find you one.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Here you go.
Sweet.
Gamers, there's a survival kit right on the back of this. Back left corner, right next to me. That's the survival kit behind those two beams.
Oh.
Understandably,
But
it is
I don't think
confusing
this
because a
is-
lot of the blocks say survival kit and they're not actually a survival
Comms,
kit.
comms, break. Okay, so I'm
I was gonna say, what
very
if
precarious here.
your
Are
backers
you-
and forward thrusts are stronger, right?
Yeah. Are you okay here? Like, can I drop it or go lower?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, so I can drop it here, like literally here, or am I? I can't see
Drop
how
it.
high I am. Dropping it. Oh, right. Sweet. Okay.
Perfect.
Yep. Comms clear.
Yes, Dad.
Alright. What do you want me to do?
What would you like to do? Like, Dix is about to go salvage hunting. Once he's put the tires on, you could help him with his tires, and then go hunting. Oh yeah, get yourself a gun, and get that all equipped on your thing. We've got rifles, and that's about it. Also, they're really powerful. I think I told you about Rambo mode that we're using.
I remember you mentioning Rainbow. I can't remember what it was.
We do enhanced damage, enhanced damage against grids when shooting at them.
Rather than grinding.
Oh, no, just for defense.
Burn steel.
Oh, instead of
Really,
pirates,
copper?
right?
Well, it's not like a turret. It's got to be far better. But it's just in case we do get attacked and we don't have anything. But we've now got some guns, but I'm not sure how their status is.
I have all of them loaded up with at least 20 shells.
Excellent.
Almost 20 shells. I'm just trying to work on more shells, which we're short on steel and copper for. So,
Okay.
No.
did you already grab copper? Should I go grab more copper? Can you go grab, or someone grab more copper?
I've got some more copper. Yep. So copper is good
Okay.
now.
Okay, let me go grab.
Maybe there's an easy way to like sort the internal inventory. This is
There is?
so dumb. How?
What is it you're needing to look for? And I'll.
Oh no! It's just when I'm looking through the cargo box, it'd be nice to have a button and just like sort by category.
Oh, you're speaking to the choir.
Oh yeah. You kind of can. Like I've got one that highlights it when you've done the search button, but I know what you're
Yeah.
meaning.
I was waiting for Darth to be offended though, because he spent a lot of time organizing them.
Oh no, nothing's organised at the moment
Yeah.
because it's actually
Okay.
really bad.
I thought
unfortunately.
you had the auto inventory guy person.
Well, it's putting stuff into our one container, so I guess we are technically
Oh,
sort of.
I thought all of them had like names that you didn't come up with. I guess not.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
I thought this
as in, it does do the automatic moving to the containers. But what I mean, inside the containers themselves.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. It also doesn't help that there's a bit of a lag, so every time I look in a container, there's duplicates of a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, that's to
But
do with
there's not
sorting
actually
algorithm.
duplicates. Yeah. So that's always fun. I go to grab something and I'm like, that's not what I grabbed.
You reckon 5 max would be enough?
Yep. Have you got guns on that rover that you just made, Dex?
Tons of guns and 2 gunner seats.
Well, there you go. So just if you're getting shot out of it, that's when you'll only need the ammo. So look at that. Two gunner seats. Oh,
Put all this stuff down. Do we want to go exploring for another foray for iron? Or
so that's
no?
what I think. That's a good plan actually, because Dex has just about finished his rover, so we could go and like Dex's rover in your one and see if we can find some loot.
Need ammo though.
Oh, what ammo do you need? I can put
you
that in
don't-
Chris.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have any ammo. I have ammo.
Yeah, cool thing is about this, the side guns are automatic, so they take out missiles and everything like that. And then the 2 gunner seats can run the
Oh,
other gun.
you also need 242 and 165 and 18. All right.
Whether it's magazines or normals, let's have a look.
We
Control
can't make
panel.
any 242, but we can make some.
We can't make any 242. Why not?
We don't have steel and copper. I just told you that.
No, we're constantly using our steel and copper. That's the problem.
Sure.
So assault cannon shells,
18 mil.
18mm turret, 165mm turret. Okay, I have got the orders, and you're using the 165mm turret as well, aren't you? Ammo.
Yeah, 165.
That also needs copper, so we just need to steal some copper.
165 and 242, and then 18mm.
Yeah, so it's making some 18mm. Just it's not grabbing the copper because it's getting used so fast.